So get the gambling going while we wait for the lobby to be prepared and for the players to load into that lobby. Kudos to Time Bomb, who manages to bring up all those shiny displays and stuff. Sorry, I'm not that well prepared today. I know these are some. I think both teams have won some, lost some. So the groups are quite balanced. And I have no idea who has the advantage here. It also depends slightly, of course, on the actual lineup on the field for today, which I don't know yet. I can only assume Evil Grin will be in for TRA because he's the one to set up the lobby shortly. So let's find that out. Join custom match, and nothing so far. So we will be waiting. I hope you, everyone, is watching while you are queuing for 5-mans tonight. I'm very sorry I can't be there as I am here at the moment. So tell me if there are good matches today, if there are players out there. I hope they are. If you're watching, if you're a new watcher to the channel, if you're new to the game, it really is the best, and it still is. The mechanics can be challenging at first, but they can all be learned, and the community is ever so helpful to get everybody started, set up, and introduced into, well, what some call the pinballing. The pinballing meta, the pinballing game, and boost gasping. Time Bomb has that wonderful rap going on, but enough praise. Let's see where we are. The game is supposed to be up now under Leaf Chaosu. That is interesting. That is really interesting. I did not expect Leaf to be here today. Let's see. There it is indeed. Where do I have the password? Won't be a moment. Yes, I would if I could. Okay. Okay. Someone is having technical issues as usual. There is always one to have technical issues. Let's see who that might be. We are in the lobby with the TRA guys, and they will be Mike Skates, Leaf Chaosu, Evil Grin, Twix, and of course Sharper. So let's see who will join them on the CTX side, on the Kevin Angels Red Venom side. Yeah, I have no idea who will be playing there. They have brought very, very different players to the field. They've even had several different support players. They might play with a different lineup based on faction, but it seems at the moment they're mostly facing a technical issue here. So let's find that out. Let's find out if that can be sorted out at all. I'm having my own technical issues here at the moment because the mouse seems to be stuck in the upper screen. No idea why that is the case. Well, Trame is typing. Yeah. I guess. Okay, let's find out where they are. Let's hope I didn't kill squadrons in the background. Nothing happening so far. I'm very sorry. I can only... Oh, and we missed the prediction. You missed the prediction, actually. I didn't, but I forgot to mention it. So please, if anybody put their money in, let's check. Nobody did. Nobody did. Okay, since we apparently have some time left, let's try that again. Let's try this again. So, who will win game number 1? Will it be TRA or will it be Venom? 2 minutes from now, put in your points. What are the channel points for, if not for this? So please let me know what you think. Team name. Some characters left in my username. Yeah, you're right, you're right. Not too many though. I really had issues since on Origin. You can't choose very long names, so I have had troubles with that. So please, points in, players in as well. Control. So now I have to screen settings, full screen monitor, screen 1. Okay, here we go. That is settled. Still waiting. Oh, the players are in. So let's go. Let's go indeed. Don't tell me I am stuck on the wrong screen again with the mouse. I've never had that particular issue before. Ready. Ah, that's what happened. Okay, it was my bad. We are ready. Let's hope this will start soon. Sorry about the sorry for the dead air here. So, who will win game number 1? Still no channel points, really? Are you serious? Apparently you are. You want to know who wins game number 1 first, don't you? Okay, let's go into the lobby, so you don't have to look at me all the time. In game it is, and TRA will be Empire 4 game number 1. There we are. How long can that take, Trame? Okay, let's start the desktop audio before I forget about that. Mishka is in chat. Good luck, he says. Well, Mishka, why aren't you on the field? I hope to see you later. As of now, we have Gawley P, Nomas Nomad, Ascalet, Psycho C, and Trame flying out for Kevin Angel's Red Venom. So I am hoping to see some more players, to see probably Mishka on the field later. Mishka, did you see that... oh, who was it? I watched it this morning. Hellpox versus Niwi Siren. And Niwi Siren pulled it off and won, and most of the time flew with full alphabet on New Republic. So one ship each. Professor Autumn in the A-wing, very deadly. They had a B-wing on the field most of the time, at least. So that was a great match. And Hellhawks with 3 TIE bombers could not stop the damage coming in from the New Republic there. That was really quite a watch, and it is right here on the channel. So make sure to check it out. I think the video title does not mention the match. If I can, I will change that later. We can't get Goalie into voice chat. Yeah, well, I can't. Yeah, good. Use the interview channel. And Fameplane came to the rescue. Okay, should work now. Let's go, Red, indeed, Soul Liger. That was the problem. As Goalie had subbed for Kinton, he had still Kinton permissions. So Mishka is having connection issues again. So let's go before this time's out here. Good to go, they say. Okay, I'm glad to hear that, and also glad to hear that the map hopefully was chosen correctly. It is. We are on Sisubo, and we are on the bridge of the Imperial Star Destroyer here with Sharper, Twigs, Evil Grin, Leaf Chaosu, and Mike Skates, a full TRA lineup. Good to see Leaf back with his, I think his original team even, and now everyone is getting ready. So while I watch the loadouts, you will watch the map previews. Enjoy.
Will do.
Will do. I hope so. So nothing special here.
Confirmed.
And nothing too special on the other side either, as it seems okay. So let's see if we will see some nice emotes. Looking at you, Red Venom. 1, 2, 3. Nothing? Really? Oh, I'm disappointed. Psycho is crying. Yeah, well, so am I. And here we go. Finally. It took a while longer than we probably would have hoped so. Once more. The map is Sisubo. The game is up. Let's go. Red Venom at TRA. Let's see where this will go. Could be worse. Music's working. Voice is working. And no noise, I think, from the mic. Otherwise, do let me know in chat immediately. Long loading times. Who is riding in on an old console here? Who is to blame? There we go. And it starts flying out of the MC-75R Red Venom for game number 1 as TRA chose Empire. We've seen a lot of NR picks lately, but not this time. This time it's gonna be Goalie with a standard farm Y-Wing, Nomas with another standard farm Y-Wing, Askeladd with a double Iron X-Wing going for Raider immediately, Psycho in the support, nothing special there, and Train with an iron missile Protorp X-Wing going for Leaf, trying to stop Leaf from harassing his farmers. That is probably a good choice. Leaf with the 1 health, no! Insane, will he get a resupply? Another missile gets intercepted there, another missile out. Apparently the farmers are also trying to get Leaf there, but instead now attention switching to Mike Skates as the morale bar is not looking so great for Red Venom at the moment. That pick on Mike Skates was very important, and Venom is getting the morale bar back into the middle. I have no idea if they got Raider already or if that is still an option there. Evil Grin also down, so good picks here. The strong PK from Red Venom, while we see Sharper farming, while we see Twigs on the heels of Nomad trying to stop the Red Venom farmers. Now switching over to Goalie, but to no results so far. Leaf still at 1 health, so he's really not granted a resupply there, but at the same time he manages to stay alive. Let's see what he is actually doing. I mean, he could take the time to get a repair probably, but instead he tries to kill Goalie. Will Goalie be able to get away here? Morale looking good for Venom, but 10 seconds on the clock. One pick will bring it right into the middle, so it won't be a full morale attack. And there goes Goalie! Or does he? Oh, there is a resupply. Still no resupply for Leaf. There is the call to fall back for TRA. Red Venom getting the first attack, but it won't be a full attack phase here. Escalade, let's watch what the Iron Guy is doing. The Iron Guy should be heading for the cruiser already, and now he actually is heading out there, lining up his Iron Torp. Nobody is shooting at him. Torp out, missile out. I think the Torp was intercepted by the cruiser though. Shields are coming down now, but not too quickly. Psycho is down, the support of Red Venom. Frequent pick, and at the beginning of a phase, of course, all the more important. It seems the Raider is on Delta, if I see that correctly. No, Raider is actually on Charlie here. They're bringing down shields now, but that took a bit longer than they would have wanted. 50 seconds, that is long. Usually you try to have them down within 30 seconds, but at least they are down now, and Escalade is immediately switching over to Delta. So since this is a short attack, they try to get at least shields down as far as they can. Now that I have been focusing Escalade there all the time, I missed that. Goalie P just went down. Great timing there, great pick. So slow farm for Red Venom, and let's see, Twigs doesn't have his just gets his Iron Torp and tries to make a run here. Oh, I think, oh, he got it. I thought he was a bit late there, lining it up, and see, shields down immediately. So I think the Iron Torp got intercepted when Escalade made his run there. He was flying fairly straight at the cruiser. Perhaps the turbo lasers got it, because I don't think there was someone else involved there. And now look at that, the damage is coming in immediately. TRA are really pummeling it, and Sharp are doing these nice rotary orbits. Oh, someone died. We are with Raider here. Let's do it cinematically here. No idea who he's watching it, who he's looking at, or why this happens, but it looks nice. That is probably Psycho drifting around there. Nice one, but look how TRA got this nearly unphaseable. Evil Grin down, Mike Skates down, so it's not like the Venom PK wasn't dangerous, but still a long, well, not really a long attack. Ooh, Sharper going down after the flip. Did they get it unphaseable? Oh, Leaf is on Psycho. Psycho, I think, did get marks this time. Oh, and it's Leaf who nearly crashes there. There is a pick on Psycho though. Twigs also down. So a lot of PK happening. I'm sorry, folks, I can't cover it all. It's too much going on all the time. Mike Skates on Goalie P. Goalie P known for his damage and known for his PK. So there is really a lot going on. Hey, Wattbrick also in the chat. Wattbrick, I hope to see you at least in game number 2. And Mike Skates is trying to get away from Nomas. Nomas, there is a chance you might want to shoot the big ships here a bit. Because if I don't see, if I haven't mixed it up, I think the damage needs to go there. Exactly. So, slow damage coming from Red Venom, but great PK. Love to see that. But they might want to speed up here. At the moment, everyone from TRA is on the field. Psycho getting off those marks at the very last second when someone went down. Mike Skates went down. So those picks, really great, right on time, but that is a bit high for an out of phase. 27. Let's see if that time is well spent there. Only with lasers, probably not, and Escalade seems to be switching his attention now. There is the kill. I'm not even sure. Did they out of phase? I might have missed that, or did they just kill it very early just now? I'm sure they're out of phase, right? Sharper shooting a Golo dumbfire and overtaking it on the way in. Very nice. Big boom. And Charlie is losing health rapidly, but so is Evil Grin, who just went down once more. Twigs on Goalie actually, and Goalie is down. So really a lot of PK, even offensive PK, even from the bombers. Leaf looking at the Nebulon, which is at 30, so they are getting it near the out of phase. Let's see what the others are doing. Is Escalade still? No, Escalade is not out of phasing, and there is the flip. So I think they left it. Yeah, it's at 50. Well, that is out of phaseable. That is quite out of phaseable. Let's see if Leaf will take the time to do that actually, or how they will play. TRA in a pretty good spot. They lost the flip, but Venom didn't have a full phase there. Psycho down again, and they really have a hard time getting the damage in there. I don't think Psycho even got the marks. Escalade not doing damage, but chasing Sharper here instead. Nomads also on Sharper, so once more I wonder who is doing the damage. Not Goalie, because Goalie just went down. Trame on Twigs. So I guess passive damage is doing the trick here, and there he gets the resupply. Psycho has the marks ready. Morale is not looking great. So Escalade getting this one very, very low now. So this is absolutely out of phaseable, but the other one probably not so much. 25, technically possible, but it is not marked. 1 or 2 Protops might have helped here. And now it is time to defend the MC-75, but the flex is at that cruiser. Psycho getting Trame healed there, let's see, and their TRA are all over. The MC already, right shield gets disabled there. Nicely done. Sharper goes down though. Evil Grin going for that gen. Left shield destroyed, right shield disabled. Well done. And now the MC-75's hull is exposed. Venom in the meantime managed to get both out of phases though. And power gets destroyed, but the phase is to flip now. Well, if Red Venom really pull themselves together and one phase the ISD now, they absolutely have all the chances they need. But will they? Because so far they have been quite distracted at times. Psycho is doing his best to get the marks in on the ISD. Damage coming in from behind. No marks. No marks went out there. That is of course huge. Stopping the marks from coming in, and that means Trame is going to destroy. If Trame doesn't even have his Protorp, so one shield gen is almost destroyed. Interesting. Have you ever seen that in green numbers? The shield gen health? Quite interesting. Boom. One iron missile on one shield gen, targeting back enabled. Must be from the MC. So morale was looking good so far, even though they were off to a slow start, but now Trame is in a bit of trouble there. Psycho is coming back in, and it looks like he will be able to get the marks off this time. There they go, the ISD is marked now, not a lot of morale. Psycho working on power here, gets it done. And now shields on the MC75 are back up. Goalie going for weak spots. ISD is at 60% approximately, but that is too high, I guess, for out of phasing. So the question is now, will Red Venom be able to defend that MC75 once more? Goalie is very... Ooh! No, goalie, don't. Ooh, that was quite a series of small bombs there. Let's see. TRA only have to brute force down the shields, and they just did. And now the hull is exposed, and we know what that means. The MC75 is not long for this world. The fish is ready to be gutted here. Health is really falling. It is melting away here, and it looks very much as if TRA will take game number 1 and destroy the MC75. Morale still at half. MC75 at 4-2-1, and there it goes. TRA taking game number 1. Good work and congratulations. Let's have a quick look at that scoreboard. Leading is Evil Grin with 44 AI kills, which is quite impressive, and 72k capship damage. Sharper with 100k capship damage and 38k capship damage. Well done. Goalie also farming 40 AI and getting 2 kills there. Trame with 4 kills and 55k capship damage. So the damage really is there. Noma's a bit low probably with as far as damage goes, but also very good farming there. In the end, it wasn't enough. Psycho going down 4 times, Mike Skates going down 7 times. Absolutely a lot of PK going on. We all saw that. And I'm absolutely not complaining about that, because we love a good, decent amount of PK, of course. But I wonder if it might have worked better for Kevin Angel's Red Venom in this game if they had on offense focused the cruisers a bit more. I think the damage was coming in too slow there, and as much as I would have liked to see them win, that really slowed them down. So a great PK, great fun to watch. Let's see if they change something about that strategy, though, for the upcoming round 2. And we shall try once more. TRA won game number 1. Let's go again. Who will win game number 2? Will it be TRA again, or will it be Red Venom? I think we could see that the teams were quite even. Some misfortune at times, some strategic calls that some people might have decided differently. And let's see where this leaves us. So it seems we have a faction switch. A faction switch ahead of us, and Venom will be flying out as Empire for game number 2. We are waiting for the lobby to be prepared, and let me check if I can force an ad break now so we don't get one later. In the meantime, I beg you, please do spend your channel points on the port. Will it be TRA or will it be Venom? Will Venom come, show the Empire's might, and come back? They won the flip. They struggled a bit getting the shields down there with half an attack phase, and TRA really showed the Empire DPS there and made up for it. So let's see how this goes. Game number 2 is ahead, and yeah, we're going to a quick break here. And we are back. Let's hope the teams are as well. Okay, lobby is up. Let's get right into it. Trame is the host here. That looks like a console-friendly password if I ever saw one. And we are loading in. Very nice. One player missing, then we are good to go. I'm ready when you are, folks. I'm ready when you are. There they go. Excellent. Oh, and I see Whatbrick. Excellent. Hi, Whatbrick. Let's go. Goalie is the match administrator now. Okay. Ready when you are. Let's go right into it. TRA is ahead by 1 and will be flying out as New Republic now in this game number 2. While we wait for the match to start. Okay, everybody's ready. And here we go. I am excited and I hope... Oh, and there are channel points. Excellent. Very, very good. Thank you. It's just more fun then. So we are on the ISD with Noaz, Psycho C, Noaz Nomad, Psycho C, Trame, Goalie P, and Whatbrick. That is lovely. They are flying out against Twigs, yeah, Sharper, Mike Skates, Mitheran, and Leaf Chaosu. And they are in fact playing the emote game here just like we love it. Very nice. I'll still check the loadouts real quick, so stay tuned while I do that. That all looks pretty standard as far as I can tell. Beautiful. Let's get back here. Wonderful.
Certainly not.
Okay. Here we go.
I hear you.
Not now.
Some emotes here as well. Trame is cheering his teammates and getting them ready. Yeah, Barry Sachs, you're right. Did you watch game number 1 there? That was quite the massacre at times. I wondered if they were relying on passive damage to get the big ships down while they played a dogfight. So that was great. Yeah, that is a fair point, Barry. If Venom Bombers focus on their jobs, they can win game number 2. And I can tell you now, guys, there might be a triple bomber formation even coming out of Venom in this match, if I saw that correctly. So let's see. But first of all, we start off, of course, as always, with the New Republic here. And coming out of the MC-75, here they are. We have Sharper with a standard farm Y-Wing, Mike Skates in his standard support. We have Mithran with another standard farm Y-Wing. We have Leaf Chaosu with a Protorp Iron Missile X-Wing. And Twix with the double Iron X-Wing, and they are flying out against Nomas in a farming bomber, going for a dumbfire here. Psycho in the barn door Reaper with a barn door strapped to his back. Trame in Iron Missile ASM. Ooh, and Iron Defender, Iron Primary Defender here with Iron Missiles. Very, very interesting. Trame gets shields down there. Ooh, and gets quite obliterated. That was, I think, he was as surprised as I am. Whatbrick is also down. So what is going on? TRA PK is very heavy at the moment, but Mike Skates is taking cover here as well. Has to be very, very careful. Morale bar is looking excellent for TRA though at the moment. Let's see if the Venom guys can burn that radar in time. They can actually, they can. Bring the morale bar back in right where it started, but TRA are working radar as well. And we'll have it down shortly, bringing it back into their field. 30 seconds left. Who will be quicker farming here? Will it be Mithran? Ooh, and Mithran goes down! Mithran goes down! Very, very, very exciting here. Twix on Psycho, that is a good idea, as we know. Psycho is a very favorite target, but manages to get away this time. Sharper farming while being under pressure himself. No shields there. Gets dunked. Crashes a bit, but perhaps that crash actually saved him. And just as in game number 1, this time it is TRA with a very, very short attack phase. Mike Skates gets the marks off though. And let's see if Leaf or Twix can get those irons in. Oh, shields are down already. Look. Not even 20 seconds into the phase and shields are down. This is what Venom wanted in game number 1, but what didn't quite work out there. Twix is now getting that damage in. And they are doing a fair amount of damage here with that half attack phase they're having there. And Twix is on Nomad, who noticed that a bit too late that he was getting targeted there, and ooh, Twix jousting a bomber and living to tell the tale. Good work. One bomber down, and now Twix is getting some pressure from behind, and I guess that must be another bomber, as Trame is certainly busy getting shields down on this Nebulon B here. Beautifully done. Shields are down now, so he can go back to probably killing people or stripping the other shields here. He does not have an iron missile though, so this might take a bit longer. Psycho trying to keep his teammates alive. Gorley is down though. No mass. And morale is not looking great for Venom here, so they did not get the damage in as quickly again as they needed. And there's the call to fall back already. Can't quite see what's it at, but I'm sure it is not a lot. I think they didn't get a lot, if hardly got as much damage in as TRA here. So good defense from TRA, good picks, and quick farming, I think, as well. And now we have TRA on their second attack. Mike Skates getting in for the marks, out of resupplies though. And we have Mythoran out of everything basically, but Mike Skates was out of resupply, so this might slow them down here just a bit at least. Leaf has one Protop left and is getting away from the cruiser now to line that Torp up. There it goes, Torp out, and out is Leaf, mainly out of Protops. Still working on Charlie, I think. Now switching over to Delta. Charlie is easily out of phaseable in a bit. Yeah, Sharper still working it to get it even further down, but I guess the radar will be on Delta as it usually goes for the stronger cruiser in a second attack. And as Charlie had already been worked on, that would be Delta in this case, of course. 20 morale coming in from killing the Raider, and morale is not looking too great, so they don't get... Well, can they get the double oop here? There was some health. I think in the last seconds they got in a fair amount of damage there, so well done. That enables them... that might secure them another quick defense, since Venom really needs to hurry here, Goalie. There is no thinking twice. You need to go in there and get that rotary of yours working. Yeah, just like that. There we go. Damage is coming in. Rotary is going brrr, but Goalie is going a bit straight there and has to fight for his life. Psycho is already dead. Trame is also... Oh, whoa, crashing. Getting pressure and crashing, that is not good. So Psycho and Trame down. Goalie not at his absolute best of health. No out of phases so far though. Not even the one which was low, which I find a bit peculiar. We have Twix working Raider at the moment. Morale is still looking not bad. Well, one out of phase came in the meantime. Okay, apparently they're not... Yeah, and here he goes for the other one. So the out of phase might actually almost flip. There it comes. I said there it comes. There it does come. But Venom only has one out of phase and is falling further behind here. And now we will see the New Republic on their first ISD attack. Barry, I would have hoped to get them to game number 3, but at the moment TRA are in a very comfortable position, and I wonder if they can indeed seal the deal here. But Mike Skates is flying in circles in the middle of the field, so not going in for the ISD yet. Sharper is down, and it looks like Mike Skates might get those marks off, or will he get... Oh, I think he got them off at the very last second. I heard the sound going them off just when he was already exploding. Whoa. Very nice. Great. Morava is looking good. Right shield gets destroyed. Mythoran is in a bit of trouble here. Ooh, there comes Goalie with a rotary getting him down, but shields are down as well now. Leaf is working power, Twix gets power down, I think that was the audio cue. And now they can simply laser it down. There is a weak spot. There are 2 more weak spots. 1 down. 1 more to go. Star Destroyer at 37%, so it might even be out of phaseable here. Even though they probably don't even have to out of phase, as they are still in a quite comfortable position there. ISD at 17, now they probably have to out of phase, as low as it is now. Let's see if they will actually do that. Sharper goes down in the process. Mike Skates coming back in, getting the marks off. Yeah, that looks like an out of phase attempt to me. Star Destroyer at 13. Let's see. Usually not a problem. But, you know, in the top groups, they practice out of phasing quite a lot. Trame is here at the back, trying to stop them from out of phasing. Leaf is apparently doing the tethering here. And is that enough? Star Destroyer at 7%. Who is attacking? So Trame is defending. Psycho is getting the marks in. Nomas is also staying back, trying to stop, and that's really the difficult question here. I mean, someone has to do the damage as well. Just defending won't win the game either. So we have Whatbrick doing that part of the work. ISD still alive. Sharper going in there. Mike Skates trying to secure everyone down, but Sharper at the moment, he has targeting on his HUD, so we can't see how low. The ISD is very, very low. Perhaps he's trying to seal the... It's at 1. He's trying to seal the deal with the dumbfire with whatever he is shooting there. Was that a Proton? And yeah, I think he got it. I think he got it. Or did he? Yeah, he did. TRA taking game number 2. Almost a base race, but not quite in the end. TRA always had it under control there, taking game number 2 and denying us a game number 3, which is of course a shame. Let's have a look here. Twix leading the board there, 50k capture damage with 4 kills. Sharper 50k capture damage, 1 kill going down 4 times. We have Mythoran contributing with 43 kills. Not a lot of farm this time, but then TRA won the flip and didn't have as many defenses as in the previous game. And look at Leaf with 100k capture damage. That is quite strong. Gawley 5 kills, 70k capture damage. Nomas 3 kills, 35k capture damage. So they all did their best. Psycho only dying twice in this game. In the end, damage again wasn't coming in quite quickly enough from Red Venom to make a difference here and force a game number 3. 35k in a TIE Bomber is indeed, Barry, not great, but then as long as you're doing all the PK at all the time, yeah, that might be part of the reason there. But we had fun. It was very entertaining to watch. So let's see if we can get some of the players in for a quick interview here. We have 10 minutes, and after that, I'm trying to check where my calendar is here, because no, that's not it. Oh, but it was. After this, we have Vader's Wrist versus TRA here, another Group E matchup. So please do stay tuned. And we shall absolutely watch that later. So, GG's. And I am heading into interview. Nomas is already in there. Hello, Nomas. Just give me a second. I think I have to change something here. No, I should be able to hear you.
Oh, hey, Graf.
Hey, Nomas. Well, GG's. That was very entertaining to watch there.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Let me ask you, how do you say luck in German?
Glück.
Glück, because that's all that was for TRA. I thought it was all lucky. It was all very vanilla. I feel like we call them leaf chow because it's like puppy chow, you know. And I don't know how you say that over there, but over here we call it kibble because that's all you are. TRAs are just a bunch of kibble.
Well, we definitely had a lot of fun there, and there was a lot of PK, and we won it. There was a lot of even offensive PK, and so the question is there the slightest chance you got carried away once or twice, and that slowed down the damage a bit?
I knew that's what's gonna happen. Lee Chow, he's trying to get into the head, but it didn't happen. It didn't happen this time. I just flew like normal. It's self defense is what I call it. Okay,
Yeah,
these
absolutely,
guys, these
absolutely.
PRA
If they
guys, they
shoot you,
like
you
to
shoot
cheap
back.
gotcha. They like the ataphasia. They do
Yeah.
all the classic low blow moves. That's what they are
Yeah.
known for, and that's what they will forever be known as.
Absolutely. So, great fun. I think this was the last match for you in round 2 here, right?
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. I was
Me
gone
neither.
from the game for the last few seasons, and so these last couple weeks, it's just been such a pleasure to come back and compete against everybody.
Absolutely. Yeah, and even I think last week we even faced each other in the queue. That was also lovely. So absolutely great. Deadway tells me you have one more match. So perhaps it will be at a time. It needs to be to get done ASAP, says Deadweight. So okay,
Yeah.
I think everybody got that memo now. Chop chop. Indeed,
Well,
and.
I'm definitely open on weekends, so you got it, guys.
That is good.
We're coming for you, TRA.
Get out, go get them. So absolutely, lots of fun. Let's get someone from TRA in here real quick. Oh, he already left. Okay. So someone from TRA, if you're watching, I'm in interview channel 1. Please jump in. No. Okay. Let me check if someone wants to come. TRA.
Hey, Graf.
Hey, someone's there. Who is it?
Evil Grin.
Oh, it's Leaf and Evil Grin. Excellent. Well, congratulations for a series well played. Did you have fun?
Oh yeah, always have fun in this game. Love it.
That's good to hear. Yeah, well, I had a bit of banter with Nomas already. He said some very nice, friendly / nasty things about you, and said it's always fun to kill you, to play you, and to have fun in the game. Still hyped from the match there.
Usually a pretty PK heavy game between us, I think. So.
Yeah. Absolutely. And it definitely was today. I don't
appreciate it as much as Leaf does. So.
I know the feeling. Yeah, I know the feeling. I think the best thing about this season SCL is actually that the flags are getting more PK pressure.
They had the audacity to dunk me during the opening. That was really rude. I wrote a strongly worded letter to my member of parliament about that one.
Yeah, hopefully they do something about it.
Yeah, it's good.
It's fun. I'm not sure about that.
Yeah. But yeah, really good games.
Yeah, I already asked Nomas if there was any chance that they might have been carried away a bit by the PK there. I think it's safe to say you never lost focus of the OBJ and really got your damage in rather quickly. So well done there and congratulations. What's your feeling? I don't have a table at the ready here. How has the season been going so far for you?
From this round, yeah, I think we're 100% so far.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. That means you might move up to Group D soon, right?
We might.
And that probably all depends, and this is the perfect transition now for me. This might all come down to what the matches against Vader's Wrist will turn out.
So if you go have a look in the channel in there, we might not actually be playing that tonight, so...
What? What? I thought we were.
Yeah, it was agreed, but it looks like they've got some issues. They've got 1 or 2 men down.
Apparently. Oh, that is a shame. I thought the only question was if we do one or both. So that is a pity, of course.
Yeah, I mean, we always like to play these games, you know, rather than.
Yeah, of course. But I think tomorrow is an option, right?
Yes, it is. Yeah, so that's the last chance saloon. We've got 5 people available for that, so I think we've got an hour and a half window. So we should hopefully be able to get both matches played, but that is the last window this weekend. I think that, both our teams match. So
well, in that case, all the best. Best of luck for you to get that played, and perhaps someone will be able to cover it tomorrow. I don't quite know yet if I'll be available there, but I'm of course also happy to cover it if possible. Yeah, thanks again for a series. Well played and very entertaining matches there. And I think 2 persons were defending during that other phase, right? It was that was a bit sweaty at the end. Still, even though you had a lot of time and the MC, and VNM had the whole MC to burn through, but that last other phase, I think, had you on your toes.
Yeah, it did. We also had one player, of whom will remain nameless, go, "Oh, we've got it," and it was on 1. And we're like, 10 seconds later, we're like, "Oh no, it isn't. It's still there." So that was an interesting element to the game. It definitely made it more interesting.
Oh dear. Oh, and Whatbrick's dog started throwing up during the match. That also doesn't sound like fun if it's happening right next to you. So yeah, better than a disconnect, I guess. But yeah, probably got motion sickness.
Yeah, I hope it's okay anyway. But yeah, good fun.
Okay.
Yeah. Thanks for casting as always. Much appreciated.
Yeah, I had fun as well. And so, since it's not too late, perhaps we'll see each other in 5-mans for a round of fleet battles even. Now that your match is not happening, and I might have the time as well. So, same goes to everyone watching out there. Hope to see you in queue, hope to see you in the game. Let's keep it alive as long as we can, and now is the time to do that. So, everybody, thank you very much for playing. Thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you all hopefully very soon. Goodbye for now.
Yeah.